What's up everyone, thanks for tuning in to another Vinnyssportscards video, and today I have another exciting vendor POV at a Desert Dogs card show here in Phoenix, Arizona. I am super excited about this one. I'm hoping I make a lot of good sales since it is the holiday show. So stay tuned to see what I can get. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned because I had a customer pull a crazy downtown later in the video, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so here's a good look at the table that we have set up right here in the front of the card show, and we have the CollX flag hanging to hopefully draw some attention. And then I also like to try to draw some customers in by giving out free packs for YouTube subscribers. This really just helps me get more subscribers and then also draws people in without them having to make a purchase, and we still make a nice connection. Here's a good look at my bargain bins where I usually have them priced. They're mostly $1 to $2, and I have my CollX flyers and some of the cards where I think will have a better chance of selling if I lay them out, like top players or just flashy cards, and then some of my lower end PSA slabs. Me and my partner, we like to split the showcase. So this is my section of the showcase with my sort of higher end cards, you could say. And then this is all of my partner Jimmy from CollX. This is everything that he has. He definitely has a good variety of cards as well. Here's some of his lower end bins, but still very nice cards. Then we have tons of free giveaways that we were doing for this holiday show, especially this Ripkit giveaway. Alright, so show has officially started, and I made one quick sale already before my camera was already set up. So I sold that Jackson Smith in Jigba for $5, I believe, and I thought it was a little quick flip. It wasn't too bad for me. I think I picked it up for like $2 or $3 a month or two ago, so it wasn't bad. And then I have these two guys right here that I was talking to for a little. Unfortunately, my audio was cut out, which I'm pretty upset about, so I'll be voicing over some of this video. But this guy, he was looking at my Bo Nix patch that I had, and I got it off the CollxApp actually for super cheap. And this is what I love about that app, is I can buy cards on there for super cheap and then flip it when I'm setting up as a vendor. So I sold this card actually for super cheap. I sold it for about $10, and right now, after the card I sold it, I remember seeing sales for like $20, $30, even $40. So that dude definitely got a good deal on that card. Right after that deal, I had these two guys come up, and they were taking their time looking through my cards and pointing them out and talking about them. So I knew they definitely liked my cards and were interested. So I tried to spark up a little conversation with them. Told them about my YouTube subscribers for some free packs, which they seemed to enjoy, and they actually both subscribed. And then as they were digging through, they did end up finding some stuff, so that's always good whenever people spend a little bit at your table and then they subscribe and they also buy something. You can't really beat that. Also, I feel like I should mention again that this show was a while ago. This was back in December, right before Christmas, so if you recognize some of the comps maybe being lower or higher on some of the cards, that's probably why. It took me a while to get this one edited, mainly because the audio was cut out, so unfortunately I was just working on other videos, but now I'm just trying to bang this one out so I can get a lot of my other vendor videos going out to you guys. And these guys settled on something that they finally liked. They pulled out my two Jalen Green rookie cards. One was this super sick patch, and then another one was this really clean red Pulsar rated rookies. This was one of my favorite cards that I had, so it's sad to see it go, but good deal. Always good to see one of my buddies here from the Easy Card Shop. If you haven't checked him out, definitely give him a follow. But always making good deals with him. Made a nice little soccer deal with him for $5 going out. So nothing too crazy, but always looking through my dollar bin, so appreciate him and always fun talking with him. Shout out to these guys too for also subscribing during the show and taking some of those free packs. To me, it's always a win-win, either making a sale or just getting subscribers. at the end of the day, I'm making those connections, and hopefully they'll come back one day and purchase since I gave them cards. Okay, letting my phone charge for a little bit, but had to record this quick little deal that I made for my Chet Holmgren Camo PSA 10, going out for $40, so good deal. Damn. Here.
Oh man, bro.
There's a sleeve. That's crazy.
Go, 811 right now.
Last sell. 2 days ago.
You need a top loader?
$800.
Yes, sir.
2 days ago. Good shit, bro.
That's crazy.
Hey, you were like, are you ripping right now? I was like, last pass, bro. Thank you, man.
He just opened a blaster from Target next door and pulled the Tyrese Maxey Downtown.
Looking to buy?
How much? I'll double the blaster. No. Yeah, let me see it. Can I record it?
Go for it, brother. Perfect, man. That's what I want.
Crazy. You just pulled this from a blaster. Wow.
That's so crazy, man.
That's a good one to have too.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. I've never pulled any case hit type of anything.
She pulled one out of a hanger yesterday.
I need to swap with y'all.
Tyler Show.
That's crazy.
And then, yeah, she pulled a Luca.
What you should do, try to list it on CollX. See if you can sell it.
Man, that's so
That could be your
cool,
first card on
man.
there. Try to sell it on there.
I wish it was a gold
They would
vinyl.
probably even highlight it for you too, because it's a big card.
I wish it was a gold vinyl, man.
Yeah.
That would have been fucking awesome. Number 13 too. Card.
Have you graded with PSA?
Never.
You could grade that for free.
Bullshit.
Use the code CollX25.
How much would that be at a PSA 10?
I'm sure.
Like 3,000 probably.
What was the one he just showed you? Was that raw?
11.
So if that's raw, then double it at least.
Yeah, dude, 1,600. Dude, I need to go take this in there to see who wants to buy this motherfucker.
Someone would buy that right now, probably.
Now, dude. Let's go, man. Oh, I was gonna show you. I mean, but I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah, now you're on the high.
Yeah, I'm on the high.
I would just go shop that around.
I'm gonna go. Bro, that's wild. Man.
That is pretty crazy.
Look what I just hit right now, bro. I went to go get a
How are you? Good.
Yeah, sweet.
Badass.
Pay for your day right there.
There you go. Pay for the box. 10
Vacation.
times over.
I think I'll probably hold off on these for now, but
Dude,
now you have
I know,
something
I
that
have
people
I
are
have
gonna.
a lot, actually, I really do have a lot. But hey, I'm gonna thank you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Brother. God bless you.
Yeah,
Have a good
nice meeting y'all.
One hour later.
So the show was pretty dead at this point, but she actually came back to see if I had any video of the guy pulling that downtown, and unfortunately I didn't have the full footage of him pulling it, but I did get this sort of after reaction a little bit of him and the excitement he had when pulling it. I wish I would have had the full reaction though.
He sold it downtown over there.
He did sell it?
Yeah, he sold it.
To who?
I don't know. He buys big cards. I don't know the guy, the tall guy.
Okay.
You know who he is.
Once if I see him, yeah.
Now he's buying more stuff or what? Is he wasting the money now? You wasting the money now? Let's go buy some more.
He sold it?
I'm like, shit, 700 for it is not bad.
Yeah.
No.
Sold it quick. I was
From
like,
right
shit.
here to there, you can't beat that.
Dude, I was like, man, that was fast. I was like, yeah. Oh,
It's better than
Colin?
Casino.
Hell yeah. Dude, I wish.
Time to go to
I'll
casino.
send you what I have.
Whole
Yeah,
reaction.
I know. It literally, because my battery is so low, I had like stopped it to the
It's
end of the
okay.
show, and you
It's
guys
crazy,
came up.
kid, because he was right here standing. He's like, what the hell are you ripping? Are you really ripping packs right? I was like, yeah, shit. I was like, last pack magic.
Hey, boom.
I was like, man, I got to get that downtown. I seen the blue. I was like, oh. What the
I was over there when you yelled, and like, oh shit.
What he did, huh?
You're like, what are you yelling? Most people yell because it's Pokemon.
Hey.
You know.
That's what I was thinking.
You were ripping Pokemon. Like, what Pokemon? Right now,
really hear grown men yell like that, huh?
Yeah, a little kid,
I would do it.
The little kid traded a slab for a 2-pack of Pokemon card, and he got that new Charizard and that gold and blue one, that gold blue one, $600.
Wow.
Those are expensive, I heard.
Out of a trade.
Crazy.
Out of a little $20 pack.
Hey, well, have a good one. God
Nice
bless
meeting
you.
y'all.
I'll see you guys next week. You guys are gonna be there next week.
The big one.
Oh, the front row? Yeah.
Girl, sit down, please.
How much is Christian Watson?
The price should be on the back, like 5, I think. I got your bears here. That's really the only bears I have with Caleb. But
Oh, really?
I love the way those ones look. The Rookie of the Years.
What about package? What about package for roommate?
Football definitely might have some there. I know I have an Aaron Jones Packers, but he's not quite with them anymore. But and she likes, or they like Aaron Rodgers, but it's his Berkeley one, not necessarily his Packers one.
I don't know what it is.
Y'all mainly do football?
It's kind of everything.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mainly do everything. Mostly basketball, UFC, but there's not really a big market for the UFC stuff. So.
Soccer's kind of.
Yeah, it's gonna definitely be going up too, especially with the World Cup coming up.
How much do you do for all these?
Let me see. You're like 20? Like 5 each?
Yeah, good change.
Yeah, I should. For 100? Let me check. I think I have exactly 80. Cool.
Oh, I got 20. My fault.
Here? Whatever's easier. Appreciate that. Just take a picture real fast. Sweet. There you go. Appreciate it. If you guys subscribe to my YouTube, you could take a free football pack too if you want. It's the Daniels rookie year, so you could get lucky. Appreciate it, yeah.
What are these?
Those are Pokemon and these are the football ones, so either way. Or there's even a baseball one in there too, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright everyone, I'm officially breaking down now after this show. I hope you guys really liked this video. I actually did make a couple more sales when the camera wasn't rolling, so I'm going to go over those really quick with you right now. The first deal was actually this super awesome trade that I made for this PSA 10 Jamal Murray, numbered 10 out of 10. And then I traded this animal print Domantas Sabonis and another animal print Lauri Markkanen. Just a straight up trade. So anytime I can make a trade for a graded card, I'm going to do it. And I thought this was a pretty fair and even deal for both of us. And then the second deal I made was out of my bargain bins for $15 total. Got rid of a bunch of UFC cards that were like rookies or some smaller parallels, like a rookie Alex Pereira. And then I got rid of the Ray Lewis numbered card and a Jokic yellow reactive. I also got rid of the Shaquille O'Neal Ultra Hardwoods or something, I believe, for $10. Lastly, I made 2 smaller trades to end the show with some lower end baseball and football cards, mainly some Corbin Carrolls going out to some Arizona fans in exchange for some cards like these, like some Mookie Betts cards or some smaller numbered baseball cards of players I don't know. But if you guys liked this video, I really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe and maybe even comment what your favorite card was that I picked up or sold today. And definitely stay tuned for my future videos. I have some really big card shows coming up and I can't wait to show you guys. Thanks a lot.